Welcome to my blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Last time I attempted to get my own horse after obtaining the Eye of Truth, and then we cleared like 99% of the Shadow Temple. So now we're gonna continue where we left off, which was by the boss room. Yeah, I'm not doing the first floor thing. No, I'm doing this. Return to Warp Point. That led me, yeah, basically led me where the boss was, yeah? Yeah, I just have to cross over to the other side here to get to the boss. I think, yeah, because that's a regular door and then behind that is the boss room. Yeah. Arrows? That one had nothing. I assume they want me to do this. Or? Wait, they don't. Am I supposed to hit the bomb? Hang on. Huh. Wow, that's neat. Glad I figured that one out on the first try. Whee! Alright, since this is like the entrance of the boss room, I assume this is gonna be Great Fairies? No? Huh. Guess it was just something exclusive to the Water Temple then. With having fairies right outside of the boss room. Yeah, they're gonna want me to use the freaking boots, don't they? I still will never get over how slippery they are. Why had to be so slippery, these boots? Nope, stop with the slipperiness, boots. What the? Oh, just multiple pathways. Okay, I see. Whew! Almost thought that I'd make the wrong choice there. Okay, good. I can now turn off the Eye of Truth. Open Sesame! Let me just take off the boots real quick. There, so I don't have to be slippery. It's gonna need the freaking Eye of Truth this entire boss fight, isn't it? Am I supposed to jump down the hole? Surely not, right? Ah, wait, I see something down there, so I'm supposed to jump down. Or wait. Somehow my feet are safe. Oh. What? Ah. Okay. Dude, this is not... Do I need to wear these stupid boots? Ow. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to wear these stupid boots. God freaking dang it. Do I need to have the Eye of Truth on the entire time? Okay, I'm trying to understand the pattern here. No, stop squeezing me, you sentient hand. Stop. Stop. I'm just gonna try Eye of Truth. The, come on with the grabbing. Stop being so handsy, you stupid Bongo Bongo. I literally couldn't do anything there. He just squeezed me to death. He took like 3 of my freaking hearts with that squeeze. What the frick? What the frick is what I say to this boss fight? How am I supposed to fight it? You get no traction because you need to wear the freaking levitating boots. And you can just... this fight is already the worst one so far. Finally, I managed to hit this stupid hand. Finally. Finally, I hit the hand. Wow, I managed to get the body as happenstance. That was just pure luck that I managed to hit there. Dang it, my opportunity to hit got lost there. No, not the squeeze hand thing. Son of a everything. Sure, give me the freaking vision of this stupid boss fight. Bongo Bango. Sure, give me the freaking clue. I don't care. Arrows? Arrows is the answer to this temple? Why would I... Up until this point, every single boss fight has had that their gimmick has been the tool you find in the freaking temple. The first one in Kokiri Village. Gimmick, slingshot, because you got the slingshot there. King Dodongo in the Fire Temple. Use bombs because you got bombs. The Water Temple. Use boomerang. You were given boomerang. Then fast forward to become Adult Link. Forest Temple. You get given bows. And then bows is part of the answer to defeating Phantom Ganon. Then you go to the Fire Temple, where you get given... what is it? You get given the hammer. The hammer is the gimmick because it becomes a game of whack-a-mole. The Water Temple, you get an upgraded grappling hook. The gimmick for the boss fight, the grappling hook. Shadow Temple did not give you a freaking bow. The bow and arrow was minuscule for this temple. The bow was never a necessity to progress anything. What has been necessary throughout the boss fight has been the boots and the Eye of Truth. Those are the 2 key things that's been with this temple. So why is The answer to Bongo Bongo bows! Like the forest temple. Ah. So I say to that. It didn't matter, but I'm gonna reload the game just like I did that the other time, just so I can come back with the health that I want. Or, you know, with my fairies and everything. Don't save. Quit. Back restarting the game. Alright, I have the wind set up, so I'm actually gonna go fully heal myself before I use it. I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure I have full health before attempting this stupid boss fight again. Because at the very least, I can warp myself back to the temple by using the wind song. Didn't like one of these have like a fairy spring in here? Could have sworn it was something like that. Like one of these led to like a fairy spring. Because I made sure to make a mental note of it when I first discovered it. And that's gonna be like the best way to heal myself, because they fully heal you. Oh wait, was it by the flower? Yeah, it was something with a flower, so it should be... Yep. A hole, and then this should lead to have spring. No, that was this thing. Right. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that race again. I could have sworn, though, that one of these led to like a spring with a bunch of fairies, though. Could have sworn of it. It was like one of the ones with the flowers. It should be like this one then. No? Am I misremembering this with something else? I wouldn't be surprised by somehow I am. If I'm confusing this with another part of the game that had like a well with fairies in it. But now I know I need to use my freaking bow and arrows to kill this stupid thing. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with me. That's why my health is so low to begin with, because of all the other enemies and stuff like that the game has. So I understand it already, that did you manage to go into a boss fight with it? And for those wondering where I'm going to freaking Death Mountain. Because that's like the only place that I know for sure. Wait, if I go to Death Mountain, it's the wrong way. Hang on. I said I wanted to go to Death Mountain. But anywho, I'm going to Death Mountain because I know for a fact that there are hearts for me to pick up in Death Mountain. Like those rocks that are just there. I know they always have heart containers in them. So that's why I'm going to Death Mountain so I can get health. Because I can't remember every other pot and all that have hearts. Even then, they aren't guaranteed. The rocks in Death Mountain are always hearts. I don't think I've ever encountered not being hearts there. But random pots and all that? Completely up to luck. Sometimes money, sometimes hearts. Sometimes something else. Leave me alone, you stupid spider thing. I'm not here for you. I fought enough of you on the freaking water temple. I don't need to fight you again. Why are the rocks still rolling in this place? And how do I get to that heart piece? How do I get to it? Stupid. Who's rolling these stupid boulders? Who's responsible for them? Because boulders don't just roll on their own. I need to stand somewhere safe where I can cast the fairy's wind. Wait, why can't I cast it? Oh, it's because I'm not in the overworld. Hang on. That's why. Like, you only use it if you're in the overworld or if you are in a dungeon. That's how it works with the fairy's wind or pharaoh's wind. Yeah, still not technically outdoors. But as I'm right here in... Yeah, I just have to play the Shadow Temple song and then in the Shadow Temple I just cast it again. There we go. Why do we hear Sheik's harp when I play the song in the ocarina? Shouldn't it just have the ocarina solo? How can I hear a harp when I play that song? That doesn't really add up. And the reason why I haven't questioned it until now is because I didn't notice it until now that the harp was playing when I used my ocarina. Return to the warp point. I know, it means I'll have to do this section every time when I die, but so be it. Is what I'll say to that. My word. There. Is it gonna crush me because of standing? How convenient that somehow I have iframes when it crashes down. How convenient. Because it did technically slam right into me. That statue. Because I was right where I should have been like, skewered right there. Give me full magic. I know I can save here, but the problem is if I save the game, I'll have to cast a new Fairy's Wind or Pharaoh's Wind if I save the game now. Because otherwise, I'm gonna reboot the game. I gotta start at the beginning of the dungeon, and I won't have the Pharaoh's Wind. So that's the only reason I'm not saving again right now. Yeah, I remembered the pattern correctly. I did not need the Eye of Truth for that. Alright, just a bit Bongo Bongo. Put your master hand shenanigans. Whoops. Ah, the eye was right there. I didn't aim at the other one. Stupid. Wait, how am I already this low? What the? Wasn't I like at full health? Hello? How much damage does that thing do? I want to see where I was, camera. Thanks a lot. I couldn't see where I was. There. At least I know how it works, this boss fight now. How is he not dead yet? What the? Dude, I just got off the ledge and he flicked me again. Freaking screw you, Bongo Bongo. Screw you! Cheap ass trick. Dude. There. Jeez. Please die this time, Bongo Bango. He's still alive. I run out of... You kidding me? I run out of bows. Now how am I gonna do this fight? I run out of arrows. How am I gonna do this now? I don't have any freaking arrows anymore. I got him. Finally, there we go. Bongo Bongo defeated. Jesus, everything. Please tell me you're dead. No. Ah, I thought it was gonna be a phase 2. That got me worried. Hey, I got an extra heart. Good. Now I'm done with the freaking Shadow Temple. Thank goodness. That was an annoying boss fight. That Bongo Bongo. Now it's literally just a Spirit Temple left. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Shikaya. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Shikaya have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When I last saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. This is when we, the six sages, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now, I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. What do these medallions even do? Do they even do anything for me gameplay-wise? Or are they just plot items? But behold, we got a purple one! The Shadow Medallion! And Impa is a sage now. Please look out for the princess.